He's coming at you. He believes in his stuff.
And he delivers strike one.
You have to do something else until he proves otherwise.
Strike two is called, and we've seen Bill Welke. One and two.
Singles the other way, who's had success early on.
Lays off the high fastball at 97
when he needs it.
Checked his swing. And now 3-2. Full count to the leadoff man on the Twins first. And a line drive base hit to center. So Arise leads the ball game off with a base hit.
We're at first base.
Here is Correa. Strike one called. Outside 1-1. Because of the lockout. Just outside 2-1. So 2-1 to Correa. The hit by Arise, by the way, the 16th straight single. Arise has the last Twins 2-2. Shot foul might have been off his leg.
You know, we were talking about offense picking up as well. I think it's been challenging of trying to get locked in on guys' stuff.
Half swing. Did he go? No. See if Arise takes off. I suspect not. He stays put. And the pitch flipped foul.
It's just a
2. Hits the mound right to Anderson. It'll be a double play. That ball scalded right into the slope of the mound.
Ball was almost 100 miles an hour off the bat.
Pitch up and away to Polanco.
It's the hardest thing in a results back and say I hit that ball 100 miles an hour. Stay right there. When you just recorded 2 outs on 1 swing. All right, that was a good swing. That's going to get me going.
Foul back. Anderson 2-1. And there's a strike. 2-2.
95 so far this year.
Another full count.
Did as well.
Big pop up. It'll come back into the seats. Kopech. And Polanco wastes another one. And there's a walk to Polanco, and Kepler will come up with a man aboard.
It's really hard to get in there and hold that thing.
Nice block by McGuire. Kepler
hit ball.
Polanco goes. A near pitch out, and Polanco's out at second base. Thrown out by was hitting in the first inning. Will lead off the second. Polanco was thrown out, and there's a breaking ball, strike one. A visibly frustrated bat's worth to calm down and kind of get focused again. 1-1.
It really is. You're going well. You just completely ignore it and you just move on to the next pitch.
Pop up wide at third, chased by Berger.
Just come into the game and expect to be able to move on if you never practice it.
Call third strike, and Kepler, Gio Urshela with 1 down in the Twins second. And there's strike one. And he went. Mentioned the white. Mentioned earlier, not much has really come or played out to form. You look within the American League Central. Two and two. So thinking of Cleveland.
Well, they're expected to be one of the best teams in baseball.
Urshela strikes out, 2 down.
Nobody picks to win a division or make the playoffs, and it happens.
Larnach cuts and misses. And missing inside, 1-1. Driven to the right field corner. And a fair ball. On his way to second. He has the first extra base hit for the Twins in 17. Ninth, moved up to seventh when Sanchez was scratched. Pulled foul.
So what do? A guy who struggled a little bit, you try and hide him down at the bottom. Lineup changes, first at bat, runner in scoring position with 2 outs. Put a ball in the seats. It's trying to hit it hard and score that run somehow.
Skied. Anderson can't find it. Garcia did. Tim Anderson had no idea. Nick Gordon leading things off. That's to left center field. And Pollock jogs over, makes the catch. Gordon gone on 1 pitch. Pitches up, ball 1, lays off a high 94 mile per hour.
Into this game, we're in the 3rd inning, and guys are getting their first plate appearance. You know, so it's you get tired, he gets a little distracted, but also the hitters get into a rhythm as well.
2-1.
And that one, you know, there's a million with the bases empty. The pitcher has all his focus on you.
Swing and a miss, 2-2.
So that's I think that's part of what Correa was saying in Boston. You know, both these lineups are too talented to continue this all year.
Foul tip, and McGuire hangs on. Hitting 200. That's how deep this hitting slump has been.
Yeah, it's been a lot of balls in the air, and the Twins second in baseball fly ball rate. And so it's been a kind of a bad combination of multiple things going wrong at the same time. And you know, they're hitting the ball, they're top 10, and you know, to turn those hard hit balls into runs.
There's another high fly ball left field. Racing in is Vaughn. And Kopech has his first 1-2-3 inning.
See how he does this second time through the order.
Correa smashed the ball into the mound. Up high again, 2-0.
Fastballs.
Popped foul.
Yep. What's he do? He throws it
out in front again. Tap foul. 2-2. Apparently, and for that. And the irony is, a year ago, hardly anybody was using any rosin.
Yeah, it was just a decoration on the back of the mound for a while.
You can see the one that's a full count to Correa. And he got him. Finally got the fastball.
Have that in the back of your mind as a hitter. And as hard as enough as it is to hit 95 to 97 mile an hour fastball, when there's that second layer in there, that thought up to it in that part of the strike zone.
Half swing, strike 2. And Polanco on 3 pitches, a strikeout. Kepler fouls it back.
It was interesting after Kepler's last at bat, that umpire.
Upstairs, 2-1.
You know, there's certain things you know what, you were right. I was wrong there.
And now 3-1 with Urshela on deck.
Or an umpire, sometimes you see something that isn't true.
And you had it both ways, I would imagine. Calling balls and strikes after every start behind the plate. And Kepler again in a pitch down near.
He is.
And a first pitch strike to Gio Urshela, who went down. Hits allowed and 1 earned run allowed. Strike 2.
That came over in the Chris Sale trade, so you give up a guy like that, guy who's at the peak of his healthy right now, and he's throwing the ball very well.
Poke down the right field line.
Really overpowered these Twins with that high fastball.
High fly to short right. Racing in is Sheets. Second baseman Garcia reaches back and to his left to snap straight singles for the Twins. Foul back.
He wants that one back. Struggle a little bit.
1-1. Right off the end of the bat, and as hard as he's hit the ball without anything to show for it, he'll take that one. Garcia in short left field. Up and in.
This is kind of that point I was making earlier, though, about, I mean, we're 5 innings into this thing. Sano's just getting his second at bat now. I mean, there's been a lot of.
And Sano takes a strike 1-1. It seems as if Miguel has hit the ball everywhere on his.
About 420 feet.
And fouled away into the seats, 1-2.
I mean, he's not only throwing 95 to 97 mile an hour fastball.
Inside, 2-2. Now a full count. We would not expect.
Kind of stuck to that when they needed to make a pitch.
And Sano waited on the off-speed pitch and kept the at-bat alive.
So then what's he do? He throws a 3-2.
Another 3-2. Another foul ball. Rocco Baldelli was asked today about the longer at-bats, plate appearances that we've seen of a long battle. And instead, terrible throw from the second baseman Garcia, and Sano.
And that might be the best backup.
Nick Gordon. I mean, Larnach was nowhere near. 1 strike to Gordon. 2 strikes.
Well, take a look at this again. This comes out of nowhere. I mean, a lot of times catchers will give you the little courtesy. It's going to take an extra base hit now to score him from first.
And Gordon got one up, fouled it back. 97. Hit one of the posts and bounced straight back, but unlikely. 1-2.
Run and then maybe 1 ball game, and they make the playoffs by 1.
And Gordon can't lay off the high.